Jesus. Okay. Playing with the controller and using headphones is highly recommended. Yes. 1 hour maximum. Day and night alternate in an endless cycle where myriad tides of time pass between each one. A cycle of days ruled by humanity and night by horrid creatures. Despite their efforts, the arrival of the night always heralds death for humanity. In the ninth age of man, far beyond the twilight, only two things keep humanity from total annihilation: the moonlight and the stalkers. Just barely could read that now. Now, one order of vigilant crows has been summoned. From every corner of Medrim they flock to reconquer what was once the great fortress of Ravenford. Right. I'm quite excited about this one. Hopefully it's at least decent. There you go. Vesper. That's the character we saw earlier. Oh. Okay. That's a wolf, alright. Oh, Drake's welcome. How's it going? It is Friday. And a happy one. Because of all the discoveries. Oh. Okay, top right, top left. We've got energy, health, ammo, roses. Top right, we've got guns. Lots of guns. And a vote for Vampire. Ooh, sweet. Sweet. Let's add that to the list. No, that's the wrong list. That's also the wrong list. I was running a bit out of time preparing today, so some things are a bit in flux, but we will be fine. I'm looking for the community thingy. There it is. Vampire has now enough votes to contest for first place. Awesome. Count that. And see how the game works. Oh, I don't see the time. I'm sorry. I really am not really properly prepared. Normally I am better prepared. Right, because I need to see the timer, otherwise I'll play good games for much too long. That's the... Ah, that's okay. We're in some kind of underworld or something. I bet that we got killed and now we are in between life and death. Okay. Vesper can use her dark powers to dash, thereby avoiding falls and other hazards. Press A button. Use your dash, but keep in mind that it consumes dark energy. The purple bar at the top left. But that replenishes automatically. Okay. X to attack. 3-hit combo. Ooh. Nasty little buggers. Press D-pad up to use a Crimson Rose to heal your wounds. That's alright. I don't want to. Interact with the Crow Shrine to fully recover your health. Refill your bullets, your Crimson Roses, and save your progress. Losing all your blood drops will make you respawn here. Okay. Vesper can shoot enemies using ranged weapons that will be acquired during the game. Hold the right stick in any direction to enter aim mode and then press right trigger to shoot. Aiming's bad. But it's not three-dimensional aiming, so I should be fine. You can reload your bullets using your melee weapon. Every 3 hits, you will recharge 1 bullet from the gun cylinder. Yes, okay. Yeah. Depending on what kind of weapon you use more bullets or less bullets. Okay. Flat. Alright. It gives me room to maneuver. Only for a time. Oh boy. Huh, I think that's a wall. Eerie. Oh yeah, okay, first. Oh shit! I lost a blood drop because of that. I can't really walk into the puddle. Into the deadly puddle. That is good to know. But I can dash into it. So if I misjudge the distance, I can dash into it. Oh, they are fast. Oh, wow. Oh, that's invulnerable. I'm gonna use a heal. It's a partial heal. Oh. Yeah, I can't really hit them with the gun, I think. Let's get another rose. They have got a lot of health. Ah! Yeah, you're stuck in the animation if you do the 3-hit combo, so... Gotta dodge fast. Is that thing maybe invulnerable? I'm not sure. Ah, okay. So it spawns waves of monsters which you have to defeat in order to progress. That was not 100% clear. Since they have no health bars, right? But we still don't know what happened. I happen to have some coffee though. Cheers. Oh, someone's angry. Ooh, goop. We went into the goop. A raven's feather landed on the goop that we went into. And that's a snake. What? I don't get the symbolism. Suddenly... Oh. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. And the feather is still there. And the statue of a bird. Ravenford. Okay. Weapons, moonstones, dark powers, and suits. Use the feather tab to read the infused crow feathers. You can gather with useful information as progress through the game. As you progress through the game. The Nameless Terror. And there's our main menu. Cool. So, it's a top-down dungeon RPG brawler game thing. With checkpoints. Vesper earned her childhood nickname Pale Cat thanks to her agility and fast reflexes. In exchange for superior protection, the suit allows her to move freely during combat. +2 health. Sorry, I've got a bit of the literal translation from what we say in German is a frog in my throat. The Promise, Vesper's favorite sword given to her by her mother before she disappeared 25 years ago. Despite its age, the edge retains its sharpness. The Nameless Terror. There is something strange among the horrors that populate this place. Something bigger, faster, and with a disturbing intelligence. The common ghouls were no rivals for us, led by Dominic Hale from the Second Murder, and we quickly purified the outer chambers. Ah, Murder of Crows, huh? Second Murder of Crows. Our feat was on par with Alexandra's great purges of the bowels of the earth. What a victory. Yet none of us were prepared for the grotesquerie that lurked further within. Without warning, the night awoke deep within the fortress and saw those sharp, bright red fangs in the darkness. It hunted us one by one, leaving behind only this pitiful remnant of myself. And now, in my final moments, I ask myself the reason behind this mission. A curse on the Blackbone and the damage they have done to our world. Ooh, so there's lore, proper, actually stuff you can read lore. Options. Ah, I can lower the volume a bit for the music. And it's English, Spanish, and Japanese available. And then you've got your controls that you can customize. And you can play with the keyboard, apparently. We've got 4, 5, 6 stats. Poison is resistance, I guess. Hemokinesis is also resistance, maybe. Or damage and resistance, right? Damage and resistance for all 3, yeah. And then we've got energy recovery, dark energy actually, health, and damage we deal, which is currently 10. Cool. Now we know. So we read the account of that person here, who is very dead. And we can save. Yeah, I like the style of this a lot. It was hard to tell from the screenshots if it would be horrible or not, graphics-wise. And while it is using very large pixels and shows us a very tiny amount of the environment on the screen, it does look good because it's all done nicely. The lighting and the coloring. Another game that was nicely done that looked similar was Moonscars. And I guess Guild of Darksteel was also not too bad. Guild of Darksteel and Moonscars, though, were classic side-scrollers. This is top-down. Sort of isometric view we have here. Let's take the left door. Yeah, I need to learn how to avoid those buggers. Well, they keep biting me every time. There's a chest up there. And a globe. Oops. Moonstone. Resistance obtained. Moonstone. Dark energy recovery increased by 5. Carving the resistance glyph on a moonstone increases the concentration of the stalker who bears it. Novice members of the order tend to use it during their first battle where they need to feel more confident. We regenerate faster. And I need to find a handkerchief. I'll be right back. Right, sorry about that. I had a bit of a runny nose there for a second and I didn't want to droop. Nobody needs to see that. Poetrix, I meant to ask earlier, what's your game plan for the weekend? Are you using the Uplay Plus to check something out maybe? Oh, here are the upgrades. Ah, cool. 3 upgrades for the weapon, then 2 categories for upgrades for weapons we don't have yet, and then potion upgrade. Nice. Yeah, dark powers. Okay, so there's a lot of equipment that we can collect. Why is my character not moving? I can aim. Oh, I was sort of stuck. Yeah, that was weird. Ah, you playing the expansion? Nice. You're enjoying it? Awesome. That's good. That's good. That's worth a lot, isn't it? If you get a game that you enjoy and then you get an expansion that you also enjoy. So I guess that's all we could find in this room. For now. We'll check the next. There's blood all over the place, right? What's this thing? There is blood all over the place. Dark Dawn. Oh! Oh look, it's crawling before it dies. There are many details here that are easy to miss, I think. Dark Dawn, a famous greatsword that once belonged to the House of Bradbury. Slow and powerful, heavy weapons are uncommon among stalkers, but have proven vital against extremely resilient night creatures. Yeah, it's also a 3-hit combo. That's probably true for all the weapons, actually. Oh, yes. Didn't need to aim for that one. Who is this? There's a lot of shadow stuff here. In Memoriam, Laura Defoe, brave stalker and bearer of the Feather Cloak during the 6th age of mankind. The bust is missing an eye. Well, there's an eye in the back, but we can't shoot it. Yeah, okay, they are eating the people. I am wounded. I have been deprived of my feather and will surely die soon. I've hidden one of our relic weapons for you, Stalker. Go find it and purge these monsters once and for all. The bust is the key. Go now and find the Eye of the Night. Yeah, and then put the Eye of the Night into the bust and then it's like, okay, cool. Maybe we find it up here or in the other side of the on the other side of the place. Oh. Poop. Yeah, okay, so now we know. Whoops. We know who's shooting us. Right? Yeah. It's hard to really dodge any of them. Yeah, shoot. Oh god, you. Ah, crap. Ooh. I'm gonna use another rose. We had a similar game, both in terms of looks and setting. And I can't remember its name, but it was trying what this game is achieving. And the main difference is that there's good hit feedback and proper visual cues to everything. With the same graphics, basically. Lots of pixels. Which, you know, could deceive you into thinking that if it's lots of pixels, you can't see a bloody thing, but that's absolutely not true. I can't remember what it was called. It also had like a bit of a Lovecraft, horror, bloody, gory, dark stuff setting, and it was just unplayable, sadly. You could upgrade weapons in a cool way and so on. It had a lot of potential, I felt. The Petals of Hope. Alright, and then you find more lore bits, which you can skip if you don't like lore. Uh-oh. I think that is what they call the night. I have been healed fully. Oh, I don't have any. Not really see much. That was not correct. That looked like I was falling down a hole. Yeah, okay, I can't cross over there unless I figure out a trick. I guess it has to do with this eye here, but I can't really shoot it because I don't have any bullets left. Oh, I did hit the flower. And then the flowers are vibrating, but that's all we get. Okay, I think we need to come back later. Oh, crap. Yeah. No, we're locked in. Did a race where we have to hit all the flowers. Oh, your game. Can't. I can't get out, and I can't get in. That means we're stuck. What? No. Just because I don't have bullets? My best guess is the flowers do something, but Can't go up. Okay, maybe the lore bit has a hint. Everything indicates that Isaac Stilgar, possessor of the devastation, rests near here. I can feel the dark power emanating from his corpse, and yet there's something else, a little miracle that has caught my attention. Lilith flowers. Spread through the forgotten courtyards of Ravenford like reflections of the constellations under the starry sky. These flowers manage to transform darkness into brightness, a powerful defense mechanism against the creatures of the night. When hit, their petals spread around and shine even brighter. We can use that to our advantage. The representations in writings and banners do not do justice to the cold and melancholic beauty of their dim light. What a beautiful place to die. So the petals are useful. And I bet they are supposed to reveal something that I would otherwise miss. There's a... Oops. But I can't get across. And I don't have bullets. And I can't save to refill my bullets. I think this is me being hard locked. Sadly. Unless anyone in chat has an idea. But I don't get it. There are no multiple hits possible for the flowers. Hey Badger, welcome. Another vote for Green Hell. Nice. I just got stuck in this pretty game here, which is sad. Thanks for the vote. Green Hell, 8 points. It's like European Song Contest, but with other with another medium. Germany, 8 points. So, yeah. Sadly, I can't tell you much more about the game other than that it looks very promising, but I got myself stuck here. If you can interact with something, you get like a little exclamation mark. It tells you that you can interact with something. I can't get that eye to do something. I guess it's either the flowers or the eye. But I can't cross over here. I can't go up anyway. There's a, you know, there's a wall there. This looks a lot like there should be a door here or something, but that's such a pity. Hunt the Night is otherwise a very promising game that I will keep my eyes on.